What's up with y'all boys, man? I got everything together. What up, Money Babe? 40? Aggressive blocking is glitch. Moneybag, I'm still waiting for you to say you got 99 overalls on your team. I want to see that. I still haven't seen that. It's like once a game you'll get a penalty. I technically don't really need it right now. You feel me? I technically don't even need it right now. Did you get to the top 10 yet? You gotta send me the picture, Moneybag. I still want to see the picture, Moneybag. You gotta send me the picture. What's that shit called? 99 overalls in your team. I need to see that. I'm not gonna forget that shit. It don't matter, 40. I play offense or defense. It don't matter to me. Just pick what you want to pick, okay? Okay, I'm gonna check. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to change my meter too, but let's let Avery run offense with his cheesy ass. Be cheesy. You gotta stop cheesing, Avery. Did you see Holler beat some MCS players today, man? Did y'all check that out in the Discord? He been on a roll of beating some MCS players lately, y'all. Y'all gonna need to check out Holler, man. He been kicking ass lately. Well, I ain't gonna say lately. He's been doing it the last few months, right? Do I got an invite on you? Holler been kicking ass. Y'all gotta give him his flowers, man. Oh, you talking about you was playing the regular ones? Oh yeah, it'll be a lot easier for you to run this shit in that motherfucker. I'll get head coach 40. You can pick the defense. Hold on, let me check out every team. Hold up, let me check every team out. Let's see, what did you do different, Avery, on the team? This your team, Avery? Oh, he got Bo Jackson out there, running back. What's his break tackle? It don't show it. Okay, you got this dude up to 84 speed. He must have kept rolling on this dude, huh? Oh, you got the 85. Whoever his name is, Coy Aiken. His short route bad. I don't like that. We got an 85 O lineman. You got a solid O line, especially on the edges. They should be holding up on the edges. Jordan Seaton, bum ass from Colorado. I want to be a winner. Okay, you got Brian Dawkins back there, and what you call it? You got some 86 speeds over here. Okay. I thought it said 88 speed. It's a nice car. You got Richard Sherman out there. How you get that card? Yeah, his team way better than my team. Did y'all see the games I be playing versus people though? Bruh, this game is nice, dog. I be playing defense on this game, and my team not even good. I can't imagine when I get abilities and shit. I'm really gonna be turning shit up. People like running the ball a lot on here, but if you can stop the run, you be solid. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit, 40. I ain't gambling on no damn speed. some people are better at it than others, and luck wise, and some people like me just gonna lose a bunch of coins. Alright, so now back streaming on YouTube. I didn't know he wasn't streaming at all first. Shout out to Stop. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen one of his shits before. Shout out to Greg. I heard of that guy when I heard he was giving away a PS5 in New York or something, and then they had to like shut shit off or something. I didn't know who the hell he was.
A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Out, he might leave. Let's see. We're in a horseshoe.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Here comes the heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, on that incompletion, I think it's just a case of the quarterback just putting way too much heat on that throw.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I ain't that.
After the misfire now on 2nd down.
I didn't know who he was.
Throwing, Iamaleava. Fires to the right. Finds his man, it's Harvard. They stay aggressive and push their way out through the 33, and it's 1st down. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably.
Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups, because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And some room to work. Got enough for the first. Hits the accelerator to the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojan. Great job by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that 2-point conversion attempt goes awry.
Right here. That died. Perfect.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Come on, y'all. What up, Lito? What up, Lito? Yeah, we out here playing, man. We out here playing the old football. Holding the old pigskin. Throwing the old pigskin.
Iamaleava. Got his man. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes a grab for a big play. Off and running. He's at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I don't know who that guy is.
Extra point here will
But I
give
know
them the lead.
We do that same defense. I'm starting to make it. We just run the fucking lead.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes with a quick strike up top covering 79 yards. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the run, it's Jackson. Picks up the first down. At midfield, he's got room. Off to the races to the right.
Got depleted.
The 10.
Good run, good run, good run.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Every out here running no hell out that ball right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
The only thing about
And the
this
extra
run,
point
though,
was
if they
good
learn,
as they
if they know how
finished
to
the
stop
drive.
it.
So it's an
I don't know
80-yard
what else
drive,
about that play, but
and the
Goofy's
points
out here.
came courtesy of that 80-yard run to the house. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's Iamaleava to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
This just looks like too much backyard football from this quarterback right now. We've already seen a pick in this game. Bad fundamentals on that last throw, throwing it off his back leg. He needs to trust his...
Going deep. He's got it down the field. There he goes to the right. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring.
There's a crease. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10.
They outran AV,
and he scores! Touchdown, Trojans!
I don't know what the records are, but Jesse, they are very much in danger. It looks like Derrick Henry playing with a bunch of 6-year-olds out here right now. Just hand him the ball, and he's just doing whatever he wants, however he wants, and putting up some stupid numbers.
Okay.
He looks like Derrick Henry and Pop Warner. I mean, that's what this is looking like right now. It's ridiculous what we're watching, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet. This could be one of the greatest running back performances in the history of college football if he stays in the game.
Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
I gotta get, you know what I mean? Everybody banking on Madden, but everybody not understanding this is gonna be the same.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
You know, everything gonna be the same. So you know what I mean?
Throwing, Iamaleava. Unloads to
Don't
the
be late
wideout.
to the party. That's all I
Complete
gotta
to
say,
the right.
man.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
What up, Daniel? What up, Daniel?
That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. As we look
Yeah, a lot
at the
of people
stats
don't
of
like
what
it,
has
though, but I'm like,
been
you
an
don't like it,
offensive
you don't like
showcase so
Madden.
far. If you
really
like
don't have
offense,
to
this
touch
second
Madden if you
quarter
want
is
this,
probably going to be a game for
I don't
you.
know what else you want them to do.
Running inside, it's Allen.
You
That'll
know
be
what I mean?
good
I don't know
enough
what
for a
you want
first
them to do.
down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally. Okay, those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give them the ball, give them a bone, reward them for all.
Intercepted, a first half
But like
turnover
I said,
can
at this
swing
point, we just
momentum.
nitpicking. Ain't no
He'll
perfect
be
game.
stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play.
Yeah, the running the ball
But there's
so
a reason
good
they
right
play
now, but they're
defense.
gonna
Not
put
this time.
Billy's on
Great
his
job
back.
securing the interception.
The run's still gonna be OP regardless, but it's just gonna be a little harder with abilities and shit like that. I haven't played.
And how about this?
Like
You get to start a drive with a first and goal. Now on the option.
But I like that they did put the run back into the game because we ain't gotta see the same plays over and over again.
Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Gun tight, whatever type of gun you like, gun STR, all that shit. You feel me? I actually
The big fella's on the field, guys, for the two-point conversion.
I mean, I can stop them, but I'm tired of playing it 90% of the time when I'm on a damn video game.
Here comes the option.
At least I feel like I'm playing football right now.
Now the toss.
Because
worked on the
people
touchdown.
running the
Might as
ball.
well do the
Like
same
old
thing on the
school type
two-point
shit, you know what I'm
conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip.
Daniel, cheers, man. Cheers, Daniel, man.
You know how we do it every night, damn, man.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Iamaleava escapes the pressure going right. And is left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target.
And
No one's open. Throw
Bulldog.
it away and
Let
look
me
to play
ask
another
your ass
game.
then, Chisholm. I'm about to knock you down peg or two. I'm about to kick your ass with my Trojans.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
That was crazy.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now, we got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the option.
What the hell are you doing? He's jumping.
Turning it on.
What is going on?
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown,
What is going on
Trojans.
with this jumping shit? Is this something I don't
Man,
know?
it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack.
Why is he jumping? What does that do when you jump in?
Me and Fun had a classic. 3 OTs, I won by a point, 45-44. Wow, I thought I was one. Okay.
Oh, it gives a little speed boost when you land? Oh, look at you. Boy, you always boosting, huh? Where all my scamming niggas at? You guys sing that song with Avery. You feel me? Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Oh shit. What happened? What y'all doing? Oh, that's it for you tonight? Oh, okay. Good. Hey, I appreciate running with you, Avery. Do your thought there's a boy. Yeah, make sure your pass setting. Are you offense? It's a defense. Make sure your pass settings for me 40. That boy, Avery boy. They made that song just for Avery boy. Spin that shit. Yeah, 40. It'll be Avery always doing some shit, man. He don't play the right way, man. Hold on, I gotta do my shit too, just in case. I just thought about that shit. Let's see. Hold on. Did you get your mud team together already, Chisel? You didn't get your mud team together? Yeah, I would have fucked up too. There you go. See, thank God I left out too. See. See? I know. Yeah, Avery, man. They made that song just for you. Influencer, Dream Doll. Reed got shot and killed. I don't know who that is. Like aggressive blocking, that jump speed boost glitch. That aggressive blocking, you had it on that time. They was blocking hella good. You right. It did look like some in-game blocking type shit though. Like niggas was not shedding though. But what if they call that shit at the wrong time when I don't need no penalty? You feel me? Oh my bad. Okay. I mean, regs is cool and all. I just don't like that stadium post shit. So that's why I think I played it 2 times, but I played versus people. I played versus one person then a one regs game. I'm not into that shit, man. She a TikTok influencer? Yeah, I would never know that. I don't do TikTok like I didn't know that TikTok. I don't do it like that. I don't be on it like that. So unless I'm communicating with HP through that or hold on, let me get this shit together, y'all. Where's the RPO at? There you go. I was about to trip out for a second.
Timeout signal 4 by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
QB draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest.
Slips a tackle and he's got room. Shakes a man and he might take off. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got some room, it was over.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I normally do. I don't know who she is. Money back. I mean,
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
I mean, I'm sorry that happened to her.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive.
Somebody
and
must not like
that is
her.
how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run.
I ain't trying to laugh about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to laugh about that. My bad. Let's move on. Y'all, you got me speaking about this, man. I'll be trying to be 100, then I'll be trying to be neutral, baby. Yeah, you, Money Bag, you keep pushing words out. You're making me forced to say some words, bro.
The run inside. It's Lacy. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Did I say a safety?
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your
somebody
stance.
didn't like her influence.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5.
Right on the ball again. Oh, shit.
To the air, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout.
Just throw it right in his face.
What a way to set him up.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked up. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
He's going to run it. That's a fumble on the play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Making side adjustments here. Here's Williams to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
It's the funny part. It's throwing me off. How bad they playing on offense and make me lead it bad on defense. But they playing better on defense, so it's throwing me off.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Rushes on him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He ran the ball one time, yeah.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly, but 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Got enough for the first. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, the hole so damn big.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Making no moves. He just acting like he had the
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. To the air. It's Rayner. Firing to the right, complete. Quick spin on the right. Makes the catch and he's free. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Well, that is Florida. Good chance about Florida.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw it again. Buys a little extra time. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Running inside. It's Lacy. Makes it past the marker. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Snagged out of the air. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
I didn't put my plays in. That's what I was wondering what my play was.
Might be changing the route. They want to run this quarterback. Oh, he's got some space.
He out of there. I put it back 85 speed. I like how the camera started shaking.
And he just kept running it. He ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeye!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the points came courtesy of the...
You got to be here for a while, because a lot of people, you know, the last two people I put mine really destroyed it for other people. You feel me? You got to be consistent. You got to be here. You know what I mean? Like most times niggas be acting like one person, then next thing you know, they're another guy. You know what I mean? Like we really vetting people this time. You know what I mean? We really vetting people. You know what I mean? You gotta show support. You've been showing support. You've been being here. Just staying consistent. You feel me? That's all I ask. Trust me, the last two people who I gave wrenches to really put a black mark, as in I was giving them away a little bit too fast. That really woke me up. I was like, okay. So they really put on the front like they was cool and this and that. Next thing you know, they being weird and nobody even did this. I don't know what it was. They just start being weird. Nobody in our circle do weird shit. We straight playing football, or whatever the case may be, or just having fun. Or competitive. But nothing in the category of being weird. Yes, we argue with each other sometimes, as the case may be, but we all get over that shit.
The run inside. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old school vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Come on, y'all.
I like how this offense throws to their running backs in different areas of the field. It's not always going to be to the perimeter. It's not always going to be screens, but they can attack the middle of the field too, using these angles.
Could be an alley. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
There's not enough people right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run.
Leave that alone. Whatever happened over there. You feel me? It's all good. It's all good, though.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he found a space on the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That was easy.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocked that one right down the middle. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
They're throwing him up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He just outran him. Whatever happened over there?
He's got it on the left. Electrifying play. And man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line.
He was playing to the outside.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
To win, not
when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Timeout signal 4 by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
They said she was chased down
by a Lamborghini. Was it Pooh Shiesty? He the only one I know who does in Lambos and shit. You feel me? I just realized Ohio State versus Ohio State, huh? FDO, first day out. Damn. They should get a penalty by now. Get a freeze art is just 8-7. What's going on?
Timeout signal 4 by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
If you're frozen, this will be the first time, but normally they don't keep showing up on replays, right? It's glitched. Can you call timeout? So you can't call timeout either? That's bullshit. Or that was you the one call timeout. Oh, okay, that was you the one call timeout? That's bullshit then. That's funny. It's funny, y'all. Another year with this shit, huh? Sorry. They gotta win. I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. Not Avery. 40, do what you. 40, do you want to run offense? You can run offense if you want. Just let me know. Let's get off the shit and run this shit back. But yeah, you can run defense. Offense and defense, just let me know. You know what I mean? I'm just out here balling, having fun. You feel me? Look at that. Y'all see the shit? These niggas glitching and they got the better team. Like, you feel me? They can't make this shit up.
Okay.
You can't make this shit up. The niggas got the better team and still glitching the game out. It's not that serious. I remember going for top 100 and shit back in the day. They used to do that shit all the time. Like it's candy or something. I don't know if 40 heard me, but I know you play on what you call it. Just let me know. 40 plays for that. Go smoke real quick. Let me know. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, 40. Let's get it. Let's get it. Press smash. Now, only reason I asked 40, I don't want nobody thinking they gotta just run one shit when they're here. You know what I mean? Run whenever you want. Offense, defense, whatever the case may be. You feel me? What up, Smack Jackson? How you been, bro? Where you been at? Where you been at, boy? Where you been at, Jackson? Shit. That was bullshit. They bringing that freezing shit to this game. EA don't fix shit. They don't fix anything. Did I bite them already? Okay. This game light years better than the last fucking Madden or college. Y'all crazy if y'all don't agree. Just crazy if you don't agree. I don't know how. How wouldn't you? Why would you disagree? 85 speed Mike. The game's going through fast on this motherfucker too, boy. Jackson, where you been at, man? CJ Clark, who the hell is that, y'all? Educate me. Alright, you be the yellow that's on the line. 40.
Break, here we go. The Trojans use their first timeout.
I had to make sure first.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
I think I'm running the ball, but we'll see.
Defense showing blitz here. The run inside. It's Benjamin. Got enough for the first. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
I don't know what people be doing this all the time.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down.
Oh my God.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Carr. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
They're in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Throwing, Carr.
Wow.
He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Good defense. I wouldn't play that no different.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the
They
game.
played the hell out of us on that shit.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
That's my fault. My fault. I gotta go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. got it behind the line. It's Lacy. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some
You got
yardage.
played right there, Lito. You didn't see
Now
that.
looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26.
That should've
Might
been
be
two
changing the route.
interceptions there, but we got it though. You right.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Wide open spaces. The 20. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, it's Johnson. He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
Come on now. We got the gang still here kicking it with us. We got everybody still here. We just missing Howler and Avery and HP. And some more people if I missed y'all, man. My bad. We late night ball. Is this happening again? What's going on? I'm gonna say we don't score this time though.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Thank God I see the flag.
These two-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5.
I see a flag though. It's frozen again, or he was just doing his articles.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So it's an 80-yard drive,
Yeah, my bad,
and
man.
he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
They trying to run the ball.
Running inside, it's Benjamin. Maybe a crease. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first
Don't worry
down.
about the RPO. I got the RPO.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right?
I got
Like,
the
making
RPO
sure he has to earn it.
back.
Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Makes the grab. It's Lofton. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Drills him with the stiff arm. Makes a grab and room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, we know this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
He got more time because I couldn't send my blitz in my blitz. I couldn't send it because he snapped it quick.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback making adjustments. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. Runs through a man. He might have space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
You know what I mean?
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equally. Like, right, this is a shorter 4th down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
They just try to make the D lineman knock the
He's
ball
got
down.
enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Boy, you gotta be careful over there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wow. To even think about.
He's going to run it. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run.
Maybe some room here. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation?
Touchdown Trojans! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This shit. Now, I gotta go faster on defense. As in my audibles and moving people around and shit like that. That's on me. I got that.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter.
He just right. He's on me, man.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's Carr to throw. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Well, this tight end's really good at finding soft spots and zones. It's not just working over the middle of the field either, but also on the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me running.
Makes the grab in their space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's got the back in the middle. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
You know what? I got something different to do. I gotta take this out of this. Hold on, let me take this off of this. Hold up. Let me take this off of this. Want to do that? Or is it gonna be preset? Okay. I think it's okay. It's only if I do my personal adjustments. Okay, perfect.
Getting set for the point after.
I gotta play more stock.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
In the zone, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put it 5.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
That's what I just noticed just now, that last drive.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Breaks the tackle. Quarterback's got the first. Breaks into the open. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I'm stopping it. Thought it was me stopping it.
Takes the easy completion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Thought you was gonna run that in the inside.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now from inside the red zone. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
I didn't know he was doing that. If he was doing that, you got to make sure he's running the route at least a few yards in the end zone to account for that. That was a good route, though. All right, I know what I'm gonna do on defense. I'm gonna get on defense now. I can't run my regular shit. Not on this shit. Let's see.
A run for the quarterback. Could be an alley. Picks up the 1st down. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Okay.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense can...
Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And the Trojans back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Going RPO they wait. I'm going to do that shit. And he's still open.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And another big run. There is nothing more frustrating as a defensive guy trying to stop a guy that you just can't bottle up. You can't get him to the ground. He continues to make big play after big play. I just don't have any more answers for you.
Brown wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He goes down immediately, but boy, he knew where he was on the field, just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Man, so what's the lag in the middle of the damn game?
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties.
I'm not the quarterback. I'm a quarterback.
The give, it's Johnson.
Good shit.
There's a crease, and they get him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
I'm the blue. He green.
Just feeds the running back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
We play more stock defense right here, though.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
If they go into that RPO shit, then I'm going to guard the RPO and that other shit.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hold and fire complete. Slips a tackle and he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside, you see him moving outside, you see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Carr finds his man. It's Benjamin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Carr from the gun on third down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late, they're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
You stay low, I go high.
Throwing, Carr. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Benjamin. Got a little grass. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
Huge play. It's so
nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch, and he's free. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, here we are. It's every quarterback's dream. You're down by a score late in the game, 2-minute situation. You get to march your offense down the field and win this game. Use your timeouts, use the sidelines, clock it when you have to, and do what you practice every day, the 2-minute drive.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
Gameplay would be amazing if fumbles wasn't there. What mode you playing? And then quarterback's not fumbling enough, or I don't know. I mean, I think we're gonna fumble more. What is going on? Niggas out here gonna run the man. Oh, okay. I think. Oh yeah. I bet in 26. Hell yeah. I can't play that shit. That shit, boy. If I even look at Madden 26, I'll throw up. Come on, what is going on? Is this happening again? What? We didn't even get an opportunity to score? That's some whole shit. You haven't seen nobody fumbling yet? Yeah, I'm gonna get about this, man. That's 2 games in a row in this shit.
The Bulldogs using their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up.
I see people moving. Is he coming back? Nah, it's still glitch. Alright, let me get up out of here. That's 2 in a row, man. I'm done with that mode right now. 40. That's 2 games in a row we can't even finish. Let me go put some BTA on some motherfuckers on this before I get up out of here. That's 2 games in a row. Y'all see that? 2 games in a row the game glitch. The game didn't glitch. The first several days when everybody didn't have the game, it was none of that. Welcome more and more people on the game. You're gonna get more and more glitches, boy. I'm telling you. That's 2 games in a row. 3 games, something wrong with you. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do it. Nah. They just, at this point, they wasting our time. We're gonna do this shit tomorrow. Not angry. 40. Let me get a few in. I gotta get a few in, man. I gotta get me a national title, man. I'm trying to get a natty, team play, or what you call it, man. But let's get into this.
How many games I am to the playoff? Okay, I think I need 1 or 2, right?
Hell no. It was fumbling like a motherfucker at first.
Yeah, Lito, same old EA. It just allowed, it didn't do that the first few days, but you allowed more motherfuckers on this game. Look what happened. I got you. Yeah, it's not a lot of fumbles. You're right about that part. You must be another person who got a juiced up team, but yeah. I don't see. I think I fumble more than anybody. If you watch me play, you don't see me fumble all the time. I feel like I fumble enough for everybody. I would think, right? I'm always fumbling the damn ball. Oh yeah, he's done the meta too. Let's see how they're gonna work us this year.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Upstairs, he's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic beam on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
He'll try to do it himself.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. All wideouts, no backs.
What up, best guy? What up, best guy?
Complete to start this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
There's a lot of fun. Look, we're just gonna play man in the play, right?
The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Offense changing the play. Williams to throw for it on 4th. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your...
Snags it, and he's open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Williams. Got a man, it's Oakland. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
On the move. Breaks into the open. Got some room in at the goal line. And he rolls into the house.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well on design runs and on scrambles. They didn't have an answer for him right there.
They don't fumble a lot, especially on this game, college football. They don't.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
They fumble a lot more.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Dumps it to the back.
Got
it in the middle. It's Benjamin.
I'm gonna get that this time. Watch this. I'm gonna get that this time.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
He's so slow. I think he's gonna do it again.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can...
Touchdown, Trojans! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
It's on me.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Calls his own number. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harbor.
Oh,
he's got some space. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next...
He's loose on the right. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick completion to the right. Got enough space. Touchdown Trojans. And they take it in for 6 more points. High timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on right here.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
You try this.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Benjamin. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch, and he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And the Trojans come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Okay.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Williams to throw. Looking to take a shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harbor. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Williams to the air again. That's caught. It's Moore. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
I don't know if I'll make it, but we'll try.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And it's no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Do they have enough power? I didn't even look at that part. Do they have enough power? Field goal kicking is hella hard on this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100 about that. Field kicking it down.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like,
there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
the defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, USC. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game, who's winning, who's getting separation on the outside, who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage. This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
What's he doing again on this shit? Okay, so let's do this.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Wants to fire on second down. Throwing right. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. Both quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, you know, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me, RD.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football.
Yeah, you know, for down, y'all know 40 man.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
extra
even
point
about
to
to
finish the
entertain
drive.
that shit.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Might be changing the route. A run for the quarterback. Turning it on.
Next time you might go.
It's the slide, got the first down with his feet.
I forgot.
The Trojans will hustle to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got it behind the line. It's Harbor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Trojans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know what happened somewhere else, y'all. I don't even know, and I don't even care to know. Let's just, leave that where that happened at. You feel me?
Quarterback running on the draw. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
I'm not going to throw that RPO. For some reason, that RPO is going to kill me right now. Oh, maybe not. Let's see.
QB draw. Going airborne. Breaks into the open. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
I would run the ball with my quarterback, but it's too late in the game to be doing stupid shit, right?
Caught behind the line. It's Harper. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
This is the foul movement right here.
And he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
I'm going to lose it because I'm winning the game. What did you say?
Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used the timeout.
Watching how I'm playing, and you still can't.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
No, I'm not going to start running the same plays because we're trying. Oh.
Keeps it on the draw.
Oh my God.
And he runs it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You're so mad. Are you mad?
Well, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
You're in the game trying to learn how to win the game.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Right?
Now he's going to throw back to the middle.
If you don't care, if you can't try to win, then why are you not trying to figure out how to win?
He managed a few yards.
Okay, I'll do that. Go quick. Get out of my game, bitch. Thank you. They always get in my game. They always be trying to stream snipe because they can't win the game, and then they get on the mic and bitch. They always bitch. That nigga can't even count because it says 18 in that chat and it says 7 in that chat. So if my math is correct, you feel me? That's more than 10. Okay. I ain't about to take this nigga to school now and teach him how to count. All right, let's go. I got enough time for one more game. Let's get one more game, y'all. Let's get one more game, man. Y'all ready? I wish it showed my record. Can anybody see my record? Can anybody see my record? Can they let me know?
Last time I knew, I lost 4 or 5 games. One of those. Can somebody tell me? Whoever on my list. If they can see my record, please let me know. Cause I don't know what I gotta do to see it yet. I'd like to see everybody else's shit. Yep. You know the funniest thing about online, y'all know y'all don't have to respond, right? Y'all know y'all can block people and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? There's always ways to avoid people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, if somebody don't get along with you, you know what I mean, that's the best way to avoid it. Instead of having somebody else being like, you know what I mean, put somebody else into the whole business when they got nothing to do with the business. You feel me? This the same nigga, huh? This the same dude. He got USC too. It's Colorado. Who was the last? I thought this was the same dude. I'm confused. Can somebody tell me? Oh, I forgot to show y'all my team. My bad. Shiloh. My bad if you're still here. I got caught up with the gunner. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably a run. You can just love run the ball this run, huh?
Throwing, Williams. Using his legs to buy some time.
Oh, wow.
Got room at the 35. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But there's a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
He tries to take the top off. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times where you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting to the ball and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Finds his man. It's Lofton. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him. Or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Williams. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Williams looking for a man. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Williams. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier, inbounds, and getting him down. Now setting up
Oh my
for
God, that was great.
Makes a
That was
grab
great.
and
That was
Ruger
great.
headed to the end
That was
zone.
good ass patience.
And he'll take it in and house it.
Blitz, huh?
Touchdown,
That's great patience.
Colorado.
Shout out to Brody.
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just
That was
kick
good
a field
patience
goal,
by
take
him,
the lead
man.
early,
Yeah,
establish some
good
momentum.
patience.
Instead, they get
Really
aggressive.
got
They
this
go for it, and not
fast
just get it. They score a touchdown.
And
play,
he's got
good
the
play.
extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards
let's
coming
go.
courtesy of that touchdown pass.
That was a good drive. Great drive by my opponent. Okay, let's do a little bit more adjustments. Another man defense again.
Quarterback may change this route. This is a designed run. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
I wish.
The Trojans want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Oh, oh my God.
Grad behind the line. It's Harbor. Across the 25, he's got room. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
I hate by the goal line. I can't see the last receiver.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
My stadium's shaking and I'm at home.
They want to run this quarterback. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to change this route. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
He said fumbles got in the head. He's still not. Every time I get hit, I'm thinking about you and them damn fumbles, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That one I probably should have fumbled right there.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's how
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And it's blocked. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punch.
I gotta start guarding this shit right here. Let's see.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here's Williams to throw. fires to the tight end.
Few
things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Williams will pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I mean, some quarterbacks have a hard enough time just completing passes in the pocket, but to do it on the run, like when you got that kind of speed and that kind of momentum going, it takes a special kind of athlete, and that quarterback, he's a different breed.
The run inside. It's Johnson. He's got some space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up. The Trojans use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Let's see how you're thinking.
Offense in a bunch formation. Throwing, Williams. They're working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
What?
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to pass. Now adjusting. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Williams fires to the middle. Got it.
I was trying to get to my safety and move him over, but they wouldn't get me, so that's why I was like...
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game, they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
That was crazy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
I hate when they do shit like that.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Williams. Fired in there, but incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout.
Crazy.
And now they'll have to go the rest of the half with no timeouts remaining. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
You know, for quarterbacks out there throwing screen throws, part of you...
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
Okay, I'm gonna make him go straight up the field.
Making side adjustments here. 4th down, Williams. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Here he goes. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's Williams to throw. Fires to the big fella. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Williams looking for a man. Bringing the heat. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Marsh. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Williams. Here's a heat. Unleashes 1. Working the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
My God, they're not gonna guard that.
The Buffaloes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Grabs it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Like a minute, right?
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And they did tack on the extra point. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Quarterback making checks.
He should stay to the right side.
Williams fires to the wideout. The short hands, it's Moore. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And that's a really fun toy to have. When you can go 5 wide and use your running back, man, and make them have to cover him with a bigger body. A guy that he's faster than, but a guy that can now run routes. And you see these running backs, man,
Makes the grab in their space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Well, that's not a bad 3 plays in a row. Palmer, you probably never did that in your life, but 3 plays, 3 completions, like he's seeing it very quickly. Good protection up front, finding his receivers, and that's 3 explosive plays in a row.
And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. It's Williams again. Oh, they're after him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
What time is switching play?
Quarterback empties his backfield. Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Working that left side down. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
It's complete to the right. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Oh, you playing so good. I don't know why he's
Williams.
stuff.
Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
They'll ride the hot hand. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Here's Williams to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. Flies to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far.
There he goes. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Interesting decision here, but if they make the two, it'll be a two-possession game and a 9-point lead. A designed run for the quarterback. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion makes it a two-possession game and a 9-point lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Williams. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Snagged out of the air. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Williams will pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Stepping to the right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Moving out to the right. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Williams to throw for it on fourth. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this.
Good game, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in with me, kicking it with me late night, man. Even the new people, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe on the way out, man. Appreciate y'all boys tapping in. We do this every night for the new people, and we out here balling, man. This is what we do, you know what I mean? We went 5-0 tonight. We'll be in the playoff. Start tomorrow, right? It's the playoff. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you get the coins and shit. So yeah, we're gonna play that tomorrow and ball out, man. Appreciate you guys, man. We're about this motherfucker. Y'all stay safe. I'm up out of here, man. Love you guys, man.